Hey y'all, what's up? Your girl's back at it again as always. Welcome to a brand new episode of Get Cincinnati 2, giving you guys the latest exclusive content on new music, entertainment news, and inspirational quotes about me, the Queen's back at it again. And this is exciting news from a Brandy fan, as a B-Rocker fan, Stars fan, and the Vocal Bible. So, Brandy has announced that Moesha, the series, will reboot next year. This is great news, and this is exciting news because I grew up watching Brandy when I was a child. I grew up watching pretty much every episode of Moesha. Moesha is a well-known television series, a black television series that was very popular like in the 90s and the early 2000s. And I grew up with Brandy, and really I don't need to make an introduction. And this is really exciting news, and this is good for this new generation to be able to grow up with, they be able to get to see Brandy. Like I said, she's older, but still she can connect with this new generation, and she can still connect with this new audience. And although, like I said, Moesha has been around for years, and like I said, back in the day it was very popular, you can still watch like the show on like different TV platforms and like different TV stations. But I feel like for Brandy's sake, this is a great move. This is a great reintroduction to a new generation, also her former castmates as well. So I feel like, with that being said, this is really great to get to see all of like the castmates back in the game, and for this reboot to be something special. I know that they're doing everything they can behind the scenes to get the scripts on, to bring like a new direction, a new outlook for next year. And I really support it, and I think that this is a good opportunity for, like I said, all of them to get back out there and reboot the series, and like I said, just do their thing. I know other series that were out at one point, I grew up with, people are working behind the scenes of other popular TV shows that used to be out, so they're going to get a reboot series as well. So it's something to look forward to, and it's good. Like I said, I'm older now, I'm 27, so I grew up with Moesha, I grew up with all like the castmates and everything else. This is really an exciting time in Brandy's career. Of course, Brandy is legendary, and also along with that, she is still working on her new album, which of course the fans are waiting on that. And I think that, for Brandy's case, this is something that, it's a blessing. And I know she has been through it all, and throughout her entire music career, her acting career, her brand, and being able to utilize everything that now she can be able to soar, she can be able to flourish and continue doing great things and continue setting a example for herself and everybody else. This show right here really, I really, like I said, saw how the castmates, each of the castmates, like I said, we all grew up with them. And even for Brandy to be like the star of the show along with her other castmates, but her character Moesha, people can relate to, and she set an example of like representation in like of black girls looking up to her in general, just seeing like, whoa, this is somebody like me from my community that I can relate to as a black girl, and of course Brandy grew up, and blossomed into a beautiful black woman. So it's really good to see her really like transition throughout the years of her music career, her acting career, her brand, and to see Brandy really like through the ups and downs. She is another one that she is a resilient, she is a perfect example of never giving up despite her obstacles. And I understand that watching her as a fan, I can really appreciate her hard work, her dedication. I really must say that I grew up with this lady, and I saw how, like I said, she really became a force to be reckoned with, and there will never be a Brandy period. So I already know what's up because I saw the Queen in the flesh, a couple years ago. I went to her concert, and I really, like I said, I'm still on cloud nine to be able an artist that I grew up with ever since I was a child and listened to her music. And I got to see her in concert, and her catalog of great music, timeless classics. And really, when it comes to like artists like Brandy, and pretty much, she basically set the example of like really expanding her career, exploring her options, utilizing her gifts, her skills, and her talents. And this is something that people, like I said, I encourage people, who have a dream and passion to go for it. Don't let naysayers get in the way. Stay focused, stay career driven, and it's going to take a while. It has to, of course, but humble and dedication and patience, you will get there, and never give up, because this is a testimony, especially in Brandy's career, because I feel like Brandy, she's still underrated in some ways, but really people have always tried to make it seem like Brandy wasn't like a big thing in music. She was, along with the rest of her peers. And speaking as a Brandy fan, and speaking as a Stars fan, I must say, like, she's pretty much at the top of the line of like my favorite female R&B singers and artists, period, where like Brandy brought something different and unique, and she brought so much authentic and versatility and so much range where you can't really put her in the box. But I'm really, really proud of Brandy. I think that, seeing her flourish, seeing her still doing her thing, still booking, TV roles, still booking like television show roles, and she has really added a lot of, acting like shows to her resume as well. She has really it's like for her, I know currently she was playing the role of Cassie on like the new hit television series Star. That came out I think last year, like a couple years, like not too that long ago. But when I found out Brandy was gonna be on it for a while, I was like, okay, cool, because she'd been on the game, the BET, the television series, and other like the movies, the roles, you name it. Like I said, Cinderella, of course, the Black Cinderella, and all that good stuff. And just really utilizing her gifts and utilizing her talents. But I really, really, really do think that the concept of rebooting Moesha is a great thing, because really the castmates are introduced to a new generation, and to a younger generation, and of course, the people behind the scenes, the director, the writers get together, they plan and write down like the new outlook, the new perspective, like what the castmates before, what they were doing back in the day, where are they now, what are they doing in their lives now. So we want to see like new adventures, new scenarios and all that great stuff. But I must say, this is really a good look for everyone from the sitcom Moesha. And I feel like I said, although I'm really excited for this new era, I think that really, it's going to be pretty much about damn time that we get to see, just a new wave of change of like music and entertainment, because really it's like this. We can't recreate these shows, and this is a great thing, because really, for all the cast members that are still, alive, and I know, of course, like a few of them had to go. They passed away, rest their souls, rest in peace, of course. But the rest of them, they're still relevant, like I said, and still alive. Well, it's good, because, there will never be another Moesha, and especially most of the majority of the cast mates are, still doing their thing, and this is going to make, good opportunities and great opportunities to really for them to really just introduce themselves to like a new generation, because even though the younger generation, the new generation, they haven't really grew up watching Moesha, they may have seen like glimpses and pieces of the show, but they haven't really got into it. And I understand, because it's a new generation and all that, but it's good for them to keep up with oh, this is Moesha, the reboot, but let me check out the older episodes so I can get an idea or refresher of how the what they're doing now. So like I said, I feel like this is amazing, and I like how there will be a reboot, and I'm here for it, and I'm excited. Moesha fans, of course, we're excited, And I just wish nothing but success and, you know, prosperity to all the castmates as well. And that's all I gotta say. So yeah, guys, what do you guys think about Moesha getting a reboot? What are your thoughts? What are your opinions? Please be honest. Let me know down below. What do you guys expect from the reboot? If you guys are interested in Moesha returning to the television screens once again in the reboot. And yeah, just let me know what's up. So always stay tuned on the next episode of Get Since 92 Dragon Ball Z narrator reference. Please do not be afraid to hit that notification bell. Please do not be afraid to hit that subscribe button. Please do not be afraid to like, share, comment, and subscribe down below. And as always, y'all, peace, bye bye. Your girl signing out, and the Super Saiyan is out.